Hello, I'm the official name raider. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, we're looking at Omanyte and Omastar, one of 3 fossil Pokemon in the Kanto generation. Legitimately, what the fuck is this first link? Okay, so Rockstar, I'm not opposed to it as a nickname idea, just in general. I think I've even got it down as just a generic rock type nickname for my own list, just there if you're incredibly desperate and have nothing else to go with. So it's fine. I don't know if I really feel like it fits Omastar though. I guess maybe that's why, because Omastar. Okay. Okay, so S-Cargo is what I use as well, and I don't know if I got it from this or just the fact that it legitimately is the beta names and all you gotta do is put them together yourself. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. But that's kind of what I do. Like, it's a nice novelty, I like it, and it's the best one I've seen. Like, I already have pretty low expectations for this, like, going in anyway, because I know this is the one I have to use. So maybe unless things have changed over the last 6+ years, there might be something better. But from what I recall, this was the best thing I found. And also, yes, I do know what a Lord Helix is. Like, I understand, I know Twitch plays Pokemon. I didn't watch it, I don't care, there was no interest. Haha, meme so funny, let's beat a dead horse. I just didn't expect there to be a stupid Wikipedia page about it. Like, that's all. But I'm also not entirely surprised because literally anything you can possibly think of has a wiki already. And that's weird. Like, I'm pretty sure if you look, there's a Chips Challenge wiki. So, like, let that sink in for a moment. Do I care about it as a nickname? No. Do I expect you to like it? Yes. I 100% expect there to be, like, 1,000 million Omanytes and Omastars all using the Lord Helix name because, haha, it's funny, it's popular, even though it's kind of grating, but whatever. Okay, so I actually facepalm from seeing Shellbreaka because it's the stupidest thing ever. Like, he'll take something that'll, like, sound normal but is bad, and then he'll add, like, an extra word or letter to it that'll make it worse. Like, fossil freak. It doesn't need to be freak! This guy adds freak to a lot of things that just don't need it, and it's just not necessary. Like, he'll take something that's like, it's not good to begin with, but he makes it worse. He deliberately takes something bad and is like, let's fuck it up even more. So yeah, everything on here is like either crap or we've already seen. We've already seen Rockstar, we've already seen Lord Helix, and I am like meh on those at best, and then the rest are just like terrible. So normally when I see these, like, they're pretty lengthy, and this is the shortest I've ever seen. And I basically blame it entirely on this, because you know that, like, one person put it, and then everyone else is like, well, yep, that's what I named mine, and they just stopped and didn't feel the need to contribute because there's nothing else original out there. This is the shortest I've ever seen. Alright, so I'm gonna go over this, because I've seen... Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to Koitsu. I don't know how to say it. But I've seen this, and everyone's, like, agreeing with it, and I didn't know who it is or what it was. Apparently it's some, like, French guy who did some things, so if you're interested in history, at very least, I feel like his last name is different enough to where you can get away with it. I have no attachment to this, but, like, I kind of think of it in the same realm as, like, Laplace or Freud or whoever else, Earhart, if you want. Like, we've seen things like this before. This was just a name I couldn't identify, and I was curious if it had some sort of deeper meaning. I think this guy has a problem. Okay, we've reached the bottom of Google, and it was basically about as disappointing as I expected. Clicked all the links. The only other ones I'm going to acknowledge that, like, weren't. Actually, let's see if it's on the spreadsheet first. Okay, it wasn't on the spreadsheet. The other one I was going to say that, like, I've seen a bunch was Cthulhu, and I just don't care about that one. That's, like, the next most popular choice outside of, you know, beating a dead horse obnoxiously for 10 years. Like, just stop. If you don't like or don't care about this joke, there's basically no nickname suggestions on the internet for you at all. You might as well just hang yourself, because obviously the world revolves around this one fucking joke, and that's it. I've also seen Nautilus a couple times, and like I didn't understand what it means, but now I understand what it means, so if that appeals to you, there you go. But other words, yeah, Omastar was a complete and total bust with the only thing that I care about, which is the one that I personally use, which is just S cargo. The difference between me and that other person is when I use mine, I have the two words spaced out. So it's S space cargo, because I just think that looks a little bit better than pushed together. But no, that's it. Other words, you're probably using Lord Helix already, and there's no reason for you to have even clicked on this video, unless you just like watching me suffer, then there's that. So if you have an actual original idea that isn't crap, let's see it in the comments below, because I would like to know that there's intelligent life out there in the world, because the first page of Google has made me think otherwise.